Mike Schmaltz here with Xavier women's basketball coach Billy Chambers. Coach, first loss of the season. It was a tight one, 5 points to the Dayton Flyers here at home. You were down 14 in the second half, came back all the way to make it a tight game at the end. What'd you think of the fight tonight?
You know, I'm proud of the fight. Obviously, we knew it was going to be a tough game. They're athletic, they're composed, they play well together, but also disappointed, right? I think we were pressing way too much. I thought we took really poor shots in the first half, and I thought it got us completely out of an offensive rhythm, kind of shook our confidence a little bit, which put us in the hole to have to fight back. It's early, but I expect a lot out of this team, so we got to clean it up. We got to get ourselves on the same page.
Still in a way to get back into it, picked up some charges, did some nice things defensively to sort of limit Dayton and give yourself a chance down the stretch.
Absolutely. I think, you know, we want defense to be our calling card. We didn't do that today. There were a lot of times we weren't on the same page in what alignment we were in and gave up easy buckets at the rim. But when you saw us come together and be on the same page, we were a bit more disruptive. So, you know, we need to lock in on both sides of the ball. I'm glad there's a quick turnaround so we can learn the lessons and then try to put it into action on Friday against Kent State.
New group here, 3 games in. Do you expect that continuity to grow that quickly in live action?
Maybe I'm crazy, but I do. I do.
Yeah.
I think we have a great group of leaders who are trying to take the reins and get everybody on the same page. I think we've got a lot of talent. I think there's people who were on that floor who didn't do as well as they could have today, and they're going to hear that, right? We're going to call them up quickly because we want to be really good and we want to use these games to prepare for the Big East. So I do expect it to be that good this early, and we're going to keep the pressure on them to play at a level we know they can play at.
Ryan Noel gives you 22 points tonight, aggressive driving inside, and she got shut down for a little bit but was able to respond and keep after it.
Sure, she's one of them, right? You know, I think she could have put more points on the board for us. I think she could have taken better shots in the first half. She could have done a better job of facilitating when the double came to her, but I think she was pressing, trying to make sure that we got going. It's hard to step up and be that go-to player, but again, we expect it from her. We've talked about it. She knows what her job responsibility is, and I think she'll be ready for the call when she has to step up next game.
Next challenge is Kent State on Friday. Talk about what you'll talk to your team about in between.
Sure, another tough team, very composed, play well together, really good offensive system. Will try to disrupt us defensively the same way Dayton did, and we have to be a lot more composed. Composure is the big word over the next 2 days.
That's Billy Chambers. Musketeers lose by 5, first loss of the season to the Dayton Flyers.